This year, most of your current benefits will roll forward unless you make new elections. There are a few exceptions. We encourage you to visit our easy-to-use online enrollment site to review your current elections, complete the tobacco survey and working spouse certification, and review all dependent information, including Social Security numbers. Additionally, if you want an HSA, HRA, or FSA next year, you must log into Benefitfocus and elect them for the coming year. Finally, if you've been employed by Purdue for a year or less, you now have the option to elect short-term disability during open enrollment. Before you log on, make sure you have the following handy: Purdue Career Account username and boiler key password, names, Social Security numbers, and birth dates for your dependents or beneficiaries if you are adding new dependents or you have not completed your beneficiary information in the past, a thorough understanding of the plans being offered. Once you're ready, go to one.purdue.edu. Select the icon that says Benefits Open Enrollment for faculty and staff. Log in to Benefitfocus with your Purdue Career Account and boiler key. This takes you to the Manage Your Benefits page. At the top, you will see how many days you have left to enroll. Select the gold Get Started button to begin. First, review your dependent information. If you need to add anyone, click on Add Dependent or select Edit to make changes to existing information. Then click Next. Then, you'll need to answer 3 survey questions for tobacco, spouse coverage, and legal notice certification. If you choose spouse coverage and your spouse qualifies for a waiver, you will see instructions for submitting the form at the bottom of the screen. If you choose spouse coverage, follow the instructions in the blue box. Once you've completed the surveys, click Save and Continue. Now you're on the Open Enrollment Benefits page, where you'll see all of the benefits being offered. You will not be able to submit your enrollment until you have made a decision on all of the benefit plans highlighted in blue. It's best to follow the numbered benefit plans in order. The first benefit you'll elect is medical coverage. Select Begin Enrollment to review the medical plan options. One quick point about dependents: if your dependent's name is highlighted in green with a check mark, then you are enrolling them in the coverage as well. If you didn't add dependents earlier, you can do it from this page by simply clicking the Add Dependent link. Please pay special attention to any pop-up notifications that may appear on your screen. If you need help choosing a plan, you can use our Plan Comparison tool. Click the drop-down in the Personalize Your Estimated Cost box. This tool can help you determine the best plan for your family by evaluating costs. To begin estimating your costs, verify who you wish to cover. Then, determine your expected usage. You can view national averages, your usage from last year, or fully customize your usage by adjusting the scroll bars. You will also be able to see what each category represents by clicking the question mark. You can also view your potential tax savings by clicking on the Tax Savings button. It will show contributions and your savings. Please note that your Healthy Boiler Incentive Program savings will not be automatically calculated. If you are participating in the Healthy Boiler Incentive Program, make sure you account for Purdue contributions in the overall annual amount. If your spouse also contributes to an HSA, together, you may not contribute more than the IRS HSA family contribution limit. You can then compare plans and view your overall estimated costs. You can also make your plan choice from this screen. If you enroll in a medical plan, you will be offered a Health Savings Account, or HSA. You'll be asked a question to verify you meet the eligibility criteria. Please read it carefully. If you answer yes, you are eligible for an HSA. If you answer no, you will be offered an HRA, or Health Reimbursement Arrangement. Remember, only Purdue can make contributions to your HRA. You may not make any contributions. For the HSA, you will be asked if you want one. Click Yes or No, and then Continue. If you select the HSA, you'll need to decide if you want to make a contribution too. You have 3 options. You can choose to maximize your contributions, putting in the most allowed, minus the contribution from Purdue. Or you can choose your own amount. Or you may opt for an employer-only contribution. Make your choice and click Continue. Enter the amount you wish to contribute for the year. The bar at the top of the screen will show your contributions versus IRS rules to ensure you're not over-contributing. If you want to understand more about HSA contributions, click on How is this calculated at the top of the page. Keep in mind, the system only calculates your base contribution from Purdue, not the Healthy Boiler Incentive. So if you plan to participate in the program and earn the additional HSA contribution, be sure to consider that as you decide on how much you plan to contribute. review your HSA contributions, and then click Save and Continue. Next, you may choose a Limited Purpose Flexible Spending Account, or FSA. Simply click the gold Select Plan button and enter your annual contribution, or choose Decline Coverage if you don't want an FSA. On the screen, you'll see a summary of the medical and prescription coverage, as well as the HSA and FSA plans. Review the coverages you have elected and select Edit to make any changes. After reviewing all elections, click Save. Next, you'll be directed back to the Open Enrollment Benefits Elections page. Your vision and dental benefits will roll over. If you want to make changes, you will need to edit your coverage. Select Begin Enrollment under each plan option to make your elections for coverage for that plan. Select your coverage and dependents for each plan. You can also view your current plan or choose to decline coverage. Continue down the page, selecting your coverages and making decisions for each of the blue highlighted plans. Once you have enrolled in the coverage or you have declined coverage, the blue highlight is removed and you are able to continue. For life insurance, it's a good idea to check your beneficiary information. Please note, you may change beneficiaries at any time. If you are increasing your voluntary term life, Benefitfocus will alert you if you need to go through the EOI process. Once you've made all your elections, review them. If everything is correct, check the I have reviewed information above box. Then click the black Complete Enrollment when you are ready to submit your selections. When complete, a pop-up will appear on the screen that confirms you've completed your enrollment. On this page, you'll be able to select Show All of My Benefits to review your selections. You can also make changes or print a copy for your files. To end your enrollment, choose Continue to Next Page. You have successfully completed your enrollment. Remember, you must complete your enrollment during this year's open enrollment period. Purdue is proud to offer a very comprehensive benefits program, one that is filled with choices for you and your family.